Hi, hello, how are we? Good morning. Let's see if my lights decide to work. Last stream, even though they had been plugged, it just kept running out of battery immediately. It's like, my dude, you've been charging like continuously. They're never not charging. Like, what the fuck? But hey, here we are. Fingers crossed that they'll work, you know. I guess we'll see. We're going to be playing some more Disco Elysium today because, my god, I'm a little bit hooked. Mostly I'm just really curious as to like what's going to happen like story-wise, or I don't know. I felt very defeated after last stream. I think I'm going into this game with the wrong, you know, probably because you're mean. No, you're the only one mean here, okay? Fuck off. It's probably because my character's a fucking dumbass and I want people to like me and he's a raging alcoholic and it just don't mesh, man. Anyway, how are you doing, Dante? Good morning. Having a good day so far? I hope so. Oh, I want to die? What the fuck? What happened? Too early to want to die. Gotta wait at least until the afternoon. Everyone knows that. I had a dream, then woke up. That's kind of how it goes usually, no? I want to dream that dream again. Okay, I'm very good at this actually. So next time you go to sleep, while falling asleep, just think of that dream relentlessly. Don't think about anything else. Relive that dream from A to B. Just follow the same course of events from the dream. And then when you fall asleep, you'll continue it just like that. I do that all the time. Doesn't work? Try it. Have you tried it? It works for me. And if it works for me, why wouldn't it work for you? I thought we were the same person. You have? That sucks. I guess you are the lesser version of me, so maybe I just have like skills you don't, maybe. That sucks though, I'm sorry. Bitch, I am greater than you. No, you're not. I can will myself back into dreams and you can't. I am the Lucifer. No, I'm the Lucifer because your name is Dante and my name is Lucy. So get fucked. Yeah, I'm also older than you. You're delusional. You're projecting, so sorry to say. You're coping. Well, you're snorting the copium. You're ugly. Well, you're uglier. Dante, please, let's stop. I'm not good at comebacks. Please. I'm dying tomorrow. That's not a comeback. That's just a stupid statement. What's white? My hair, I mean, never did it before. Oh, did you finally bleach it? How does it look? Do you hate it? Is that why you want to dye? Not yet? Oh, okay. You got this. You got this. I believe. Oh, look great. Did you get toner? You need toner. And you need purple shampoo. Otherwise, it's just going to be yellow. But I promise you, you got this. It's going to look great. I don't know what the fuck I bought. Oh, God. I bought something. You buy like the L'Oreal Platinum box dye thing. I got a kit and the purple shampoo. Oh, perfect. That's good. That's good. I think you're on the right track. I don't know why. I just like white hair. White hair slaps. That's why. It looks so good. Does it though? It does. That's why people try to have it. Despite the fact that we're almost all gonna get it naturally eventually. If it didn't slap, 20-something-year-old women wouldn't have white hair. That's all I'm saying. If it's adopted by that demographic, therefore it slaps. I never seen anyone with white hair. Okay. Maybe your friends just aren't cool. I don't know what to tell you, man. Go online. I have no friends. And then you ask, and then you say, you've never seen anyone with white hair. It's almost like you have no friends, man. This all makes sense to me. All right, let's see. Let's get in that game, shall we? And let's mute the music. Perfect, there we go. I'm gonna be looking like Sue Storm. But Sue Storm kicks ass, so that's just a win, right? We're just winning. God, this game just immediately. Oh, God. Here, I want to go yell at this girl's mom for having her stand outside. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna tell you out.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna slap her with some energy right now. Watch.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Oh. Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. What the fuck? A curious pendant you're wearing. So, are you the owner of the store? Yeah, let's fish for information.
The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched as if to give it more penetration.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
I was gonna say. It sounds kind of unpleasant. Get it? Because her name. What if I want to buy a book? The girls have mentioned that this place is cursed. Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right? Well, if I go down this route, Kim's gonna like me. What's anime haya?
Annette,
nothing,
yes,
nothing important.
My daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Can I arrest this woman? Where is authority when you need it? Yes, of course. No, she's definitely slacking off. It doesn't matter. Now tell me something else. Yes, of
Wonderful.
course.
Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not going to greet a human being. I don't do that. Ooh, feisty, isn't he? I like that. Ugh, but I don't want to get the girl in trouble. But my God, I do not grade human
Come
beings.
Now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
10. She's certainly polite and
My
helpful.
precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong, and it is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Hold on. I would love to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Do I go tactful or do I go balls to the wall? This lady's not gonna hear me no matter what I say though. But let's conduct ourselves professionally for now.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Okay, bitch.
You must be kidding.
Balls to the wall.
There's nothing like that happening.
Depends how much do you pay the kid.
Good, sir.
Ooh.
What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
I still don't understand this game. So I'm a raging alcoholic detective and I like to bother people. That's it. That's the game. I go around annoying the shit out of people.
Slap the cuffs on her.
Yes! Oh my God. I formally reprimand you for your corrupt activity. Yes! Authority! Finally!
Oh, of course, officer. Good work. Are we done with the jokes now?
No, I'm not fucking joking, you bitch.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here.
Oh, Kim! Okay, whatever.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Ugh. Kim, fucking enforcer of the law. What if you enforce the law just a little bit too hard so it's no longer within the law? That's what true cops are all about. Disco Elysium, more like Disco Amnesium. You're right. Nice, Natty. Always coming in hot. I love it. I made her uncomfortable. That's good. What if I want to buy a book?
Why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
What kind of shitty ass
See those shelves
fucking
there?
saleswoman is
Go.
this?
Be drawn. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
What the fuck? Why did she say that twice? Why is she trying to... She said compelled multiple times. Do you think this place is actually... Do you think she's a witch? Oh my God.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what books you have for sale? Ooh, yes.
Told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose.
Well-written prose is all smut. I'm calling it right now.
But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Fucking fiction hater. Oh my God, this woman is such a snob. Hello? This is my worst. This is my least favorite type of fucking reader. Mrs. Nonfiction is the only thing worth reading. Oh, fuck off. Wait, shouldn't a storekeeper know about her wares? Yeah.
A valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
What?
The truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
What a cum dumpster. That's crazy. Gift books and molten candy. Old sport magazines tucked away in a dark corner. She's a new age crackpot, right? The book collects the national recipes of Arda, and they're all about lake trout. Oh my god, I want to run her out of business so bad. Alright, let's go to the back. Unofficial police business.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
I ignore her.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw.
She
Inside,
is a fucking
disturbing
witch.
Fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Gasp.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
At this
The
time.
curtains remain shut before you.
She's gonna get so mad at me. I'll just ignore them. Okay. Let's go up. See what other secrets she's hiding.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over. Crime fiction is a disgrace.
My coworkers were calling me Dick Mullen
Misrepresentation
earlier.
Of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Fiction embellishing reality. Who would have thunk?
Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree.
Which I haven't done yet.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf? Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
Strong opinions on that shelf. I like it. Tome of fascist magic. Quaint picture of book brochure, very colorful. And then what else? Another boring book just discarded here. Okay.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Can I ask her? I mean, she doesn't know anything about what she's
I
selling.
would say The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Innocentic power. Explain.
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Sorry, I asked who or what is an innocence, and she said a very influential historical figure. Is she fucking with me? She has no idea what she's saying, does she?
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
She's dumb as bricks. She has to be, right? She has to be bullshitting me. I thought it was about which of these innocences is the coolest and greatest.
Perhaps for a layman, Deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings.
So you recommend it?
Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
Imagine the chaos would be otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Really? But I don't have any money. Okay, whatever. Fuck. Oh god, I hate this lady though. I'll ask her what's back here. She'll lose her mind.
The
Watch.
curtains, tattered with age.
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you
If it
feel
was with her
compelled
pendant.
to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She's a terrible person, right? And she's trying to bewitch me or
Oddly
something.
enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Yeah. Pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
What is she hiding?
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant. Her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Parapsychologically speaking. Did she just threaten me? I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous. Is she gonna fucking attack me? Wait.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
What is... This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. Ooh. She's just throwing words around. Yeah, she really is. She's definitely superstitious. Or at least just a little bit stitious.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness. I didn't say anything about murder. You
I'm
did.
sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers? I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Lies. Rip them open, we say.
Yes! Yes, Half-Light.
There
Lies.
is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Okay. Why does she look like she has a mustache? She's just ugly, Bobbins. Don't be mean. Okay, Inland Empire is with me on this, but it did say be careful. So there's a chance that we fucking die here, I bet. Mean is my default state of being, though. It's really not. You're a very sweet man, okay?
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you.
Don't
as if
let the dark
taunting
side
you.
darken you. Or whatever. Rip them apart, this time for real.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Kim, I love that Kim hasn't said anything this entire time. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Why is it so fragile?
A heavy door with a missing
We
handle
felt baby kicking
stands
for the
before
first time
you,
on Sunday?
covered in
What?
dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Bobbins, that's so exciting. Congrats. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Those are like some voodoo shit.
What if you just break it down?
Maybe I should break it down, but not before I strategize.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
First, check your surroundings or check your posture.
Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With
We've
one
got
shoulder
this.
forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram.
We've got this.
The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear.
What about the door?
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
We knock it down. We knock it down. Come on. Yes, did I do it? Ow! Fuck!
Ow, shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Why are the voices in my head always tricking me into doing stupid shit? Why can it never work? I don't understand. Okay, this really wasn't the best idea. I deserve this. My body deserves to suffer for being this weak and disappointing. Is that blood I'm seeing? Rub your forehead. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. Slap your face. I don't want anyone to see me cry. Holy shit. I deserve this. I deserve this.
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
Ken.
What's going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Do we go for it again? Am I a dumbass? Am I that big of a dumbass? I go for it again.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Whatever. Kim, can you do it?
Yes?
Never mind. Man! Lady, open the door for me. Quick.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
You call me a fool? I'll arrest you for that. That's some sort of offense, I'm sure. I think I'm just terribly clumsy sometimes. I thought it was obvious. I tried to smash through the door by using pure physical force. I need to know what secrets lie behind the door. It's part of a spiritual quest.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
The girls I mentioned that this place is cursed.
Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Ma'am, I'm the only one in here.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Whatever. I'll come back to haunt her later. You, tell me about what the fuck's behind that door.
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Whatever. Whatever. All of you can fuck off. Man. What is this? Ah! I could have had a white tank top on. Let me put that on. Maybe... Do you still have the hideous tie? I do. He's right here. horrific necktie. But this white tank top give me +1 physical instrument. You think that's all I need to take down the door? I think I'm gonna go back in. I need to break down that door. It's imperative. +1 wife beating? That's the reason I didn't put it on in the first place.
Missing handle stands before.
Hold on. What is this? No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. Which machine? What are we talking about?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you. That's right. Take in your steady breathing. Solid core. The room is dim. It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old.
I can't. I can't fucking do it. I'm so angry. Whatever. I'll just keep wearing this fucking. It won't do it. It won't. It's not actually an option to do it again. Okay. So the body's still up here and I need to get it down, but I don't know how.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Maybe I can go up the steps. I don't think I can, no. Fuck. Boo. I know. I was so excited about it too.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
We're just randomly, like, ringing people's doorbells now?
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time
It's
for your
her.
stupid games.
Is the police? Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
The kid that's like high on meth on the yard. Yeah, no, I get it.
The doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone
Okay.
dead.
Let's do the next
ring
one.
the doorbell, but no one answers. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
Why the fuck am I... God, I'm such a dude. I hate it.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Okay.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence.
Is anyone
No one
here?
answers
What's
the
going
call.
on?
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
He really hates the MVs, huh? Yeah.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver but isn't saying anything.
Hello? Is anyone there?
This is Tricentennial Electric.
There's a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static. Bold of you to assume that it's fragile just because it's a woman's voice. Oh my god, this guy getting on my fucking nerves, I tell ya.
Have you come to place an order?
Yes, I've come to place an order. I lie. Hold on. Yes, hello. Can you please let me inside the building, please?
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Is something supernatural going on? Can anyone hear it in her voice? Am I calling the past or something? What the fuck's going on?
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Electrochemistry. Really? a woman talks to me and knows me, and that's all it takes to like rile me up sexually? My God, I really am a loser, huh?
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Inland Empire's like, there's no way she's excited to talk to you. Come on. I was like, typical man things? Come on. Do we know each other? Who are you? Where are you? Yes, it's me. Here I am, crawling back into your life. I'll ask. I'll just ask. This is really weird.
Michelle, just please.
Michelle? Or Mitchell? What? Oh, that was a lot of breathing. I feel attacked right now. Dante, if you feel attacked, it's because you fall within the category of men that I just described. So stop feeling attacked. Is she touching herself?
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Does it get just described? Dante, you gotta work on that. That's not good. Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do? I feel like they'll tip her off to me not being who she thinks. So I'll say, of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough times.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Is it just me or is this like insanely creepy? Is she kidnapped or something?
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away.
I knew it.
Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What the hell? What just happened? I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. Fuck, hang up. All right, goodbye.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
Aw.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
All right. It's a
You
goodbye
press
then.
the number sign on the keypad.
Okay, that was weird. But Kim also witnessed it. He knows I'm not going insane. That was like a legit ghost. They kidnapped her and turned her into a gasp of horror, a call center worker? I mean, that's pretty horrifying. To be fair.
Welcome to Revachol.
Announces their rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Wow. We immediately, like, he immediately goes for the neck. Holy shit. I worked at a call center for 2 months, worst 2 months of my life. I don't know, like, how people can handle jobs like that. Like, I know a lot of them are, like, work from home, you know, especially, like, the insurance claim and, like, those types of jobs. But I could never, like, that is never a positive experience. Not a single one of the calls you're making has a positive context to it. It's all bad. I could never.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Okay, I don't want to deal with this. No. Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
So there's been a war. Yeah. We're in a war-torn country. The post-war, war-torn country. Yes, words.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Yes, Kim,
Silence.
my boy.
The air between them becomes tense.
I didn't realize his name was Racist Lorry Driver. I love that.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Yes! Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. But I think we're all learning something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that's... No. I support Kim. Let's go.
You do make a cute couple. You know that.
Wait. My masculinity is very fragile. Don't say that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Oh, nice. Nice. Our balls are secured. I love that.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. I found this mug in the trash. You the racist mug.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
That's not the reaction I wanted. You're supposed to be ashamed. No? Oh my god. I misjudged him as a real human being. Fuck.
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Man. I failed to stick it to the racist. That feels really shitty. But hey, now we know the mug's not his, I guess. What was that argument all about? What are you hauling?
Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the
Cargo?
dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Apples.
Yeah, apples? I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Ew!
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Did I arrest him?
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist? Makes sense. Yeah.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of
I'm
racial
not
theory
just a
has all
racist.
been
I'm an
proved,
educated
even if,
racist. Come on.
Some people don't want to accept it.
Oh my god, this guy.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
When members of the superior race used to believe in the innate superiority, yeah. What the fuck? He's so obnoxious.
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the
Species?
precipice of cultural victory.
What the fuck? What do I even say to that? He's psychotic.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
I think I can get down with racism. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Ew. Fuck off. What a sicko. Him.
Yes?
You and I, we friends, okay? Okay, I can't say anything else to him. That's fine. Ooh, nice. Pills in the trash? I repeat, pills in the trash. Man, that was like a hardcore racist. That's crazy.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What's this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
But what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money. You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure.
Cool. That's weird.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Fritta. Ah, if only I had money. Alright, girl, let's talk.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Before we go, what is this Fritta?
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so.
Did you know the man who died? How long has it been there? What do you think happened? Ooh, what do you think happened?
I don't know.
Oh wow, she's not a gossiper. That's
No need
crazy.
to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay, I'm coming in
Okay.
clutch.
I don't know really long.
Did you know the man who
Not
died?
really.
Ooh, not really. Does it mean you knew him a little?
No, I didn't know him at all.
Okay, that's just the way that she talks. Never mind. That was useless. Useless! What is that?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the
Oh
shop
no!
wall. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Oh my god. Every single time
A
there's
small
like
cabinet on the wall is
alcohol,
filled with
I just lose
various
my
medicine
mind.
bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Wow, she knows her stuff. That's crazy. So they've got flowers, drugs, and alcohol, and cigarettes. Okay. Ooh, money. Slowly but surely, I'm getting more and more money.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and
The
insignia?
driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Suspicious.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Ah, that guy's Lori. Yes.
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
This is true.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
Okay. I see. Poor Kim. He's just like in enemy territory. Do I, like... I don't know if I want to talk to these guys, honestly.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
No, that's not what he said.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us.
His name is
Everybody
Call
loses.
Me Mañana? Really? Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Somewhere in the ground. Oh, a scab. I get it. You don't seem to like
Gotta
them
be
much.
bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if he's trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Interesting. Okay, so we're like in the middle of the strike politics, huh? No, I don't want to deal with this again. They just call me a No! Yeah, I'm a scab pouring down rodent. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Wait.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've gone to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm a bit short on money right now.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You don't say, mañana. It's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Jesus. Can you imagine? Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it? Huh?
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Wow. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm
My
exploring.
friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the
I
gate?
don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
What a philosopher, this guy. That's simple. Just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him. Then
Right.
press the button to unlock the door. Then
Uh-huh.
go past him again. And you
Okay.
enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Oh, I am very weak.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever vested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Oh shit,
Nothing
I'm
a couple
fucked.
of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Dexter and Sinister. Really? Not ooh and ah? Come on. Has any of this scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure.
What's this strike about anyway?
Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Cool. That's nice. Anyway. A notice. In case of strike, press the button behind the guard. Oh, there's money up there. I need to get up there. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no luck picking a door or kicking this one down. Okay, well, I'm not fighting Measurehead just yet, because I might die. And I don't feel like doing that. Seems like a bad idea. How do I go down? There we go. Let's talk to this guy.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man his size. Damn, shots fired, bro. Here, we're gonna have an ad break in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna go get some lemon pound cake and I'll be right back. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Alright, let's talk to this guy, shall we? What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Ooh. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should
We're
I?
here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no. Ooh, do I just aggro him? He seems like a bitch, and also I don't like scabs, so yes.
Couldn't handle us. A cause gives the workers strength, gives them power. We have a right to work.
Hey, Junior. Wondering to myself why I got ads, and it's because I didn't use my Twitch Prime. Well, thank you for the 4 months. There you go. No more ads for you. Just like that. Poof. Perfectly worth it.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Oh, that's not good.
Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any side. What kind of costs are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
I feel like this guy's an idiot. Not gonna lie.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work! Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed.
My fucking god, dude.
Shame on you!
Shut the fuck up.
Families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
Yeah, tell them mañana. I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? Where are all these strike breakers? Yeah, who are all these strike breakers? Give me names.
With rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
God. I'm just gonna leave. I don't vibe with capitalism, you know? Can we talk to him again, maybe?
Looking for something odd?
Shut the fuck up. I hate you. You suck and you stink. Bye. Alright, so what have we learned? What have we learned?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay, that's interesting. We need to get past that like brute on top of the thingy-majiggy, but we are weak as fuck, so I'm stressed. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. There's slush in the rain, so I must wash them off. What is that? Oh wow, we're going far. Hold on to your horses, everyone. A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Interesting. You hear the distant squalls of seabirds. Nothing I can do. Okay.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer. Vandalism. Shake your head.
Some kids.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Ew.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Beautiful writing,
The church
love it.
looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Interesting. Love. The ad reads, broken window, Tips has windows. Ah, yeah, I wish I had a bag, and then I could like make at least a little bit of money. Lonely correspondence terrain. Looking to your approach. What is this?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Cool. That's interesting. Ooh, nice. Some money. One of the kids that's like high on something.
Hey, what's
Chairs
that
and
noise
tables
down there?
in by rain and rot. Oh, more bullet holes. Cool. Love that. What is this? Orange bum hat. I'm sorry. Okay, an orange beanie with a couple of big ass holes on the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mask during an armed robbery. Oh, fuck. Cool. I like it. Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. These birds are half full of rainwater. Yeah, I need to get up there somehow. What's over here? Garden hose.
There must be another way into the building.
Okay. I hear you. Hey, you! Open the door!
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Okay.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice, despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Okay. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me, I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my
Gendarmerie.
cigarette.
Okay.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare.
Electrochemistry. Stop.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme.
That's true.
Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
As soon as I figure out how to take it down.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Some more muscular
and when did you
type.
speak to this more muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes
Last
something
week.
down.
I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Rain patters on the window sills and dead houseplants.
You
Okay.
didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
Oh, male prostitute, question
He
mark.
was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
Authority. Authority really just said... He really just said...
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, the neighboring windows are streaked with rain. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
Authority's lonely? Yeah, I mean, it's his own doing. Kind of shit personality, not gonna lie.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
No. We won't.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Ooh, wait! This is the highest roll I've ever gotten! It's a red check. It cannot be retried. Suggestion. Convince him to stay. Let's do it.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Hey, listen. Lower your voice. I am just trying to make things okay. Again, can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion, and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
Can we meet again somewhere else? Winky face. His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
Hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
It's a sign! We'll
Good
meet
luck with
again.
the investigation.
Cool. Guys, I had a successful roll. Finally. That's a penis on the door. What the fuck?
He's gone.
The lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he
No
went.
point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
You're right. He probably didn't have anything important to say anyway, so we just give
He
up.
could
We
be
just
a
give up.
witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
The lieutenant nods towards a small rock on a soggy patch of grass. Have sex with him? You're a cop. They can't
If we
stop
find a
you.
way
What
inside
the
building,
fuck,
we
Natty?
can ask around for his apartment.
A stone, like any other. lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. There's
Turn
a
it
key
over.
beneath it. Rusty.
Yes!
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
Are we going to find the
We'll
right
just
one?
have to go in and see.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do it. This is like the best we've done so far. I'm excited. Flip up glasses. Well, they take away my authority, so I don't... Eviction notices and missing pits are plastered on each of the walls. This box is filled with chemical... cleaning chemicals. Million of laundry detergent. Cool, cool, cool. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. Snoring is scary somehow. You should leave? I get scared by snoring? What? How would they take away your authority? Flip up glasses are so intimidating and cool. I think the game disagrees. Money! Oh, this is so exciting. We're investigating. Someone has run a 5-point star on the wall.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. No reply.
Why would we want to break into some random citizen's apartment?
No, I'm sorry. Why wouldn't we want to? I don't know. It just seems like something we could
The
do.
lieutenant looks at you for a long moment, then blinks once.
I suppose if one were committed to it, there's a pair of chain cutters in the kinema.
He tells me? Oh, Kim, you sicko. That's crazy. Let me see. Let me look at this that I just got. Items. Postcard. This crumbled up postcard depicts an open air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls. Hung by their feet from the canopy, red blood flows onto the muddy streets. Blurry shadows of people pass. That's disgusting. I hate that. Hi, Seffi.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock
A
again.
poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This time, the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, very intense as the police open up.
To open the door?
You hear the clogging of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting defensive
Do you have a
age.
warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
She knows her rights.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Change mic? What do you mean? Door number 9 is locked. Ooh, more money. Apartment 8, their mailbox is overflowing.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The
Oh, that's
cold
not
never
good.
does any good for my bronchitis.
The sound is more clean. Well, I haven't done anything to my mic, but thank you. The cold never does any good for me. Bronchitis. Ooh.
This woman's health is failing her.
Aw.
There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Bronchitis, ain't nobody got time for that. I guess she's got time for
You're
that.
still worried. It's very worrying.
I am very worried. That's true.
What do you want from me, policeman?
I'm looking for Martine Martinez. I just like give him up.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. Okay, so that's just like the go-to name for male prostitutes. What do you mean I wasn't joking?
Pea brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinaise is a name for anyone who comes from Martinaise, like Tim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
I see.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony, know where he lives?
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coffee spasm. She squeezes her brim, trying to catch her breath.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
It just tells me.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
I have a few
Ask
questions.
away, policeman.
Is one of the residents on vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to somebody through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
Ooh, sketch.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
What does she mean by counterculture people? Is she racist? I can't tell.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
And then who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
Suddenly the old lady's face is beaming. Ooh, she's excited. Oh, she means hippies and punks. Is that like common lingo for that? Because, I mean, I'm very bad at lingoing, so... But makes sense.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Oh, that's nice.
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Are you sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
Astrology?
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... Forget it.
Forget it.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Yeah, counterculture is just anything against the dominant culture. Interesting.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
You live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
I'm so sad.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery. Hobocop.
Hobocop! It's me!
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
What the fuck? I don't want to give up being a cop. Reveals extra special collector's edition syrup bottles on the map. More money from selling wares. Hobocop. Earning cap for shivers raised to 6. Reveals. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Cool. It's me. I'm a cop. A hobo cop. Rafita says a firing squad for the rich. This lady is so depressing. Yeah, she is really depressing. So it makes me feel sad. Somebody has turned on the wall.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
And the door's open. I mean, the window's broken.
Stands before a slice of window. A room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to -20 degrees Celsius.
Man, Shivers is out here shivering.
It's red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan.
Pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down. It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
Cool. We love shivering. So fun. An old grocery list on the table, and then a refrigerator. That's nice. There's money in the refrigerator. Balcony. That's where I keep my money, in the refrigerator, really. That's crazy. Kim! How the fuck did you get in there? That's illegal.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Sassy. We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. Don't use that tone with me. I'm the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Fuck! I was trying to be funny, Kim.
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways. That smell coming from her paint bucket, it's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil.
You keep looking up to the side. What are you looking
The
at?
lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
You nod insistently towards the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier.
Disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Joyce Messier.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Nice.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Oh my god, he recognizes my strengths? Oh my god, I feel like a new man.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
This kid is intense. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Well, we all need a supervisor like Kim, yeah.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff. like pigs go home, and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
She
Okay.
wants it to be something true and total.
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium.
Girl, have you looked around? This place is trashed. What are you
I thought
talking
I'd
about?
Mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Okay.
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism. Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied. Interesting. Well, the thing is that I smelled the paint and it smelled like fucking fuel. And she just mentioned something about lighting a trash can on fire. So I think I'm gonna have to stop her.
Let's be realistic. What are you going to do? Throw her off the balcony?
Kim!
You heard your partner, Piggy. I'm unstoppable.
What the fuck?
I don't condone the idea of using physical force on her. She's a girl.
Why did anyone why are we talking about physical force? That's not what I fucking meant.
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Yeah, see? She's breaking the law, no? Kill her, you're a cop, they can't stop you? I feel like Kim would stop me.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
That's theft, no?
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
Okay, do you know anything about the murders, you sicko?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Yeah. As a matter of
We
fact.
weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Okay,
Watch
Cindy.
your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Jesus Christ, she needs to calm down. So scary. I've never been so scared of a girl. Enough coal to last for several winter. Smells of chemicals. Pants? Cool. I do not need my, what's it called? Electrochemistry to be any higher. He's psycho. Okay, so we can't really like... Can't open that door up there. We need to go to the balcony like somewhere else. Not from here. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Let's go talk to the lady on the boat, though. Inside the frame of motorcycles and repairs and tools used to disassemble it. Inside apartments. Okay. Crash. It's locked. Docking service for residents of the Rula Saint, whatever. Nice, nice. Got lots of stuff for my mental health, that's good. Hi.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her
Ooh,
sailing
she's
boat,
striking.
smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in green.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. Electrochemistry about to go crazy about this lady? Yeah, maybe. Joyce L. What does the L stand for?
Beaton, my maiden name.
Her bony hands dangles from the sleeve of her oversized shirt. Shake her
I'm
hand.
glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight
I was
and cold.
dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Him, my boy.
Interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
She's striking, if you know what I mean.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
Haha, she's funny. Don't forget Kim said you can be crazy. You're right, to throw her off her rhythm. An octopus, I will slay it.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
Ooh, that upset her.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Okay.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Lynching? But we have someone hanging from a tree, no? Suspicious.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Tell us more about this behemoth.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now.
How were the talks going before the
Let's
lynching?
say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Interesting.
When did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
So she was here when the murder happened.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan.
Oh my god,
this time
that's
their demands
insane.
are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What happened to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Not cool.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Interesting.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
What are their demands? The scouts at the gate, did you put them there?
There are
Let's talk about
leaflets
demands.
everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Over-aggressive commie posturing? Seems like they have no idea what about business. Forget it. I want to ask something else. Ooh! I mean, I can't... Forget it. I want to ask something else. The scabs at the gate, did you put them there?
Scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
Interesting. Tell me about the Union boss, Mr.
Everard
Clare.
Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Ew. Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Wait, there are two of him?
Yes. Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Holy shit. What is this, Russia?
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself outside the brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
Okay.
Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Interesting.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
A giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol? Basically a socialist mob. I like unions. I don't like the union boss being a mobster, you know what I mean?
Indeed, and a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
Yes. One more thing. You say something happened in the elections?
You asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
Oh.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter.
Interesting.
The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Of course. How else can I help?
What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Fuck, I don't know my name.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
No! She doesn't like that I don't have my badge. Remember when my partner told you I recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
See. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking. No! I could have been it all, for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. I'll just say yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
Fuck!
Oh, dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia?
Yes.
I don't even know how to respond.
Neither do I.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Nothing.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Thanks, Kim.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Fuck.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Interesting. What kind of arrangement would it be?
Favors for favors. A
A
dirty,
dirty
alliance of some
alliance?
sort.
Oh! I have a 92% chance.
Easy.
Yes!
Just offer her a favor. Like I
Like I said.
nice and dirty.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials?
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
Interesting.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like
Reports
what?
from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
Oh,
They're
okay.
profiting from this trade.
Interesting.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Investigate drug dealings within the Union.
Or
Got it.
You can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Fucking hope not.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam. Speak.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
The lieutenant's voice is hushed.
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance and, not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Fair. Oh, so we're henchmen now? Really? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Fuck, really? I thought I was doing great.
He doesn't let it show. But there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation. I'll handle it. What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate.
Yes.
Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for her information on the lynching.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation, Kim.
I'm sure you will, Detective.
Let's go back to her.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
You seem rich. Can I have some money? Okay, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
Quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Okay.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Let me get this straight. The materialist comes from Samara to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
I'm sorry, but why haven't you told this to the police before?
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know.
Sure.
And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
And you want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Ooh, what do you
The
mean?
lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp.
They're
But in
racist.
transit, they are vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Interesting. I hope it's not my buddy who was sad. I left that guy.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way. but one step ahead of the Union in another.
Interesting. Why do you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
Interesting.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
It's no coincidence that Loris is stranded here like that, is it?
We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
Interesting.
Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
You begged to get in?
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, what proof do you have,
How
though?
do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
That is very true. That's crazy, actually. 4 months?
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
Who that? Do you think the strikes is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, but she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
Yeah, she really is not. Okay, I've made up my mind about the smuggling investigation.
Yes?
We will take this case, prove the drivers, see what it yields.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
Our sad friend, the raging racist, and I don't know who the third one is.
It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Okay. You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Oh, why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub. Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
I just need to take a shower.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Ashamed?
Yes. You're too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Odinel. Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
I meant it as a
was
joke.
saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
But I could get it. She could give me money, but you're right. I will not put Kim in that position. He does not deserve that. My poor boy. All right. Hold on, what is this? Oh, I forgot. I can level things up. Can I level anything up? Hold on. Volition. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Up. Level up. Nice. Physique. Endurance, physical instrument, flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Let the body take control, threaten people. Half-Light is always trying to fuck me over, and I don't enjoy that. Okay, that's good. Except. What you saying, Dante? What I miss? So the Union is actually a mom sourcing materials for making drugs. Isn't that insane? Can never trust unions, man. Okay, so he's a lorry driver. And we do have some nice rapport with him. But who's the other? Is it her? This lady that I didn't want to bother?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Crema?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray. Like
We're
lead.
stealing your overlay, thanks? Bitch!
No,
get your own overlay.
This one is a monster in disguise.
A monster in disguise?
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice?
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
Her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Okay, I was actually hoping you could tell me that. Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
She adds with contempt. Okay. Shit, we have an ad starting soon. I'm gonna do a little bit of a bathroom break and I will be right back. I'm back at it again. With some more dumbest decisions. Oh, I can't wait to see how terribly this conversation goes. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's see. I remember now I'm stuck in the traffic jam in the 50s, she adds with contempt. Wait, what's so bad about the 50s?
The men have the small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
When else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The side walls and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero.
Okay, cultured woman, this one.
Until you came along, that is.
The look she gives you is accusatory. So I take it you were in the mask when you were young? Sorry to interrupt your daydreaming, man.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow and she appears to take your measure.
While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In Methk, it was a golden age.
Okay.
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
He shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame. Take a look.
Strikingly handsome man looks straight at you. His head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw, the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Okay.
This man's got a hold over her. Even 50 years later, you can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up. Interesting. So I take it you were in the mess when you were young?
Someone was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. Someone? Are these not your
They are
memories?
someone's memories, boy. What
She gets
difference
gruff
does
suddenly.
it make if it's me or not?
Okay.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Oh, so she's a fucking
Why
weirdo,
not,
got it?
Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds,
Of course
really?
not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Okay, but what are you really
Whatever
hauling?
stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own
I
lorry?
quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo. If you know what I mean.
No, I do
She
not.
says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Ah, electrochemistry out here. Wait, you get high off driving a lorry? What if the cargo is contraband? I guess that makes sense, minding your own business. Ooh, I don't like any of these. Let's get high.
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Harife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
No. I guess that makes sense, minding your own
Of course it
business.
does. What did you expect?
I still don't really understand this whole Boyadero thing. Before I came, you seemed away. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
The great adversary.
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
God, this lady is speaking something that I don't
I
speak.
don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
Not really what I was getting at. Where could I get my hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
She flicks her wrists in a gesture of casual dismissal. What is that you're hauling exactly? I wanted to ask if you'd be interested in smuggling some drugs.
you're man, Lowman. What of it?
Okay, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier you don't know what cargo you're hauling. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grad on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grad, Lowman?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
Diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
Damn this. Make her answer.
Yeah, I kind of want to make her answer. You making fun of me right now? You better start complying. I didn't ask you about diamonds, did I? I don't care about that. If you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs out here? Okay. Yeah.
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras.
I got this fucking lady, dude.
I would never make fun of a real Lowman, Harife.
Ma'am, you're not responsible for what the client puts in your lorry, as long as the seals are not opened. We officers know that.
He gives you a stern look.
Lay off her.
Okay, if you're not involved in the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Sure.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree.
So, not her. And if it is her, I fucked it up, so... Let's go talk to my boy here. My boy. He'll help us. He'll help us. Please. Spoketh to him.
Hello
There we go.
again, my man. What's on your mind?
Tell me more about this strike. You seem like a man who knows about drugs. Let's just chat with him a little bit.
Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Yeah, what's the union
Some pretty
demanding?
wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard
guess.
talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Yeah, we just talked to her. Do you think the company... What do you think the company
They
wants?
want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All
us
of
lorry
who?
drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my
Not
thing.
you?
Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his
What's
eyes.
better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Electrochemistry, can you fuck off? Yeah, so he doesn't seem like a man who knows about drugs, so that's not gonna work. Do I try this? I want to.
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar
It's
how?
hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
Where does it lead?
Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines.
Further.
To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches.
What's beyond the
You
border?
cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
He emerges from the reverie. I'm a cop, I can fix anything. Really, you can tell me. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar when I woke up. Ooh! Which one? Probably 3, right?
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know? I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
This poor guy. It's making me sad.
What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow.
I'm fine, man. I don't miss anyone. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is. Ooh.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside.
Yeah.
But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
I Finally, I had a positive interaction. Oh my god. Ugh. What is this feeling that I'm feeling? Joy? Ugh. Man. Tommy, you're my friend. Okay, bye. Alright, it's gonna be the stupid ass racist. You stupid ass racist.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off
You're
again?
a lure man, right? What's your status on drugs?
They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his cigarette. Why
you
not?
know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirinza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
This guy's obnoxious.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Rachel, right? Ooh. Okay, I play along, you know?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds.
Then...
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most other communers
What
have
do you
left.
think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
He's definitely smuggling fucking
There
drugs.
was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
And who is that?
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Where do I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
Yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
I guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
Alright. This fucking piece of shit. Let's go. Somebody said drugs? Yeah, we're looking for drugs. South of here by the canal. Yeah. Ooh, what is that? Grab that. Grab that. Haha. Heals. Fingerless gloves. I don't need any more electrochemistry. Please. Are you my man?
G'day to you, officers.
Hi.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man
Hi, Timo. How are you?
on the other side
Good morning.
of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently.
Interesting. I've been watching for a while. Were you lurking? Didn't even say hi. How could you? First things first, what are you doing here? Man on the waterlock. You know what caused this wreckage? Points to the smashed billboard in the canal.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like
Sorry, I was joking. Don't apologize. You're all
Weird,
good.
huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Very
Too
ominous.
bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
You know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of the salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Oh, that's nice. The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of the salami from the man and then chews on it. Right, bye. Cute.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this
Hydrate.
control panel. Loose wires dangle from the narrow
Oh my God.
vacant holes.
Hydrate from the one and
is a
only
lever.
Eternal.
Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
How are you doing, Eternal? Come to, attack me with water? Yep, I see.
This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
But maybe...
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk.
And then?
Nothing happens.
Push it harder?
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Hey, thanks for the one bit, Eternal. How have you been doing? It's been a minute. The lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. Okay,
Bring
I
the
get
lever
it.
back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Cool. Wednesday morning. Sounds fun. Bonk. My sounds are currently broken. You must forgive me. But since you paid for it, I'll do it. Bonk. Hopefully that's good enough. Cringe. Oh, come on. Cut me some
There's a pile of
slack.
cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under his nose. Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
Bro, I only have 5 real and 90 cents. Are you kidding me?
Concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
Electrochemistry, shut the fuck up.
You are definitely not buying those.
Glad you said that because I was about to redeem an anime haya. Timo, you misunderstand. I do the anime haya. It's not a sound. It's just me. I made the sound. I would not recommend you do that right now though, because I don't feel like I can survive the cringe right this moment. No. Don't listen to Dante. Really? No, it's actually a sound, and if you spend those points, it's not gonna work and you're gonna waste your money. Please don't press it. Please do not press it. Do not redeem that button. Timo, look me in the eyes. Do not redeem that button. Don't press it. My final warning. No V-Bucks. Do not. The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, settling you free again. Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those glasses. You're right. No, they're too sensitive.
Are you sure? But they look so
I
good
can't.
on you.
He can't.
You
Come
should
on.
think this through, officer.
For science. There's nothing else you would like to spend your money on? Hmm? No, Dante, I'm the real Lucy. How many times do we have to have this conversation? You are but a shadow of me, okay? You are nothing but a cheap copy. I am number one. Thanks, Eternal, for the 31 bits.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Just for that, Lucy? What? Junior? Lose the glass. Oh, for fuck's sake. How long? How long do I need to be blind for? Are you kidding? Ah, fuck. Junior, is it like 5 minutes? I'm gonna put on a 5-minute timer. How could you do this to me? I literally, like, I'm not gonna be able to read anything that you guys are saying. Like... $5 minutes? 10 minutes? There's no way it's 10 minutes. Hold on. I can't fucking see anything. Wait, this is really bad. I did not think this through. It's a reading game. I can't see anything. Shoddy really blind? I am legally blind according to the government. Fun fact. I have like a -3 and a -5. I can't see anything. Maybe you should have let him redeem. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe the high owl would have been better than this. This is really bad. If this was like any other game, I could probably like play it. Maybe just a little bit. What cool makeup you're wearing? Thank you! So today, I was feeling really lazy. And instead of putting on my face makeup like I usually do, because I have like really dark under eye bags, I was like, you know what? Let me make them a feature. And I just put a shit ton of blush under my eyes so that it looks like they're dark on purpose. You look like a cat? Thank you. That's what I go for every single day. I love looking like a cat. Okay. Box of sunglasses. These are all boring. Boring 3rd grade. Yeah. Boring glasses.
Sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
This is really bad. The headphones do it justice. These are not cat ears, Dante. How many times do I have to tell you? They're horns. Kiss of Satan. They're not cat ears. You look like that Easter egg I showed you. Can someone ban him? I can't see anything, but can someone please? Where are my mods? What is this? All you guys ever do is bully me, okay? Aren't you supposed to be a bunch of fucking simps? Why are you not simping? Can I get a mod? No. Hell will freeze over before I make you a mod, Dante. Seriously. Okay, let's see. Give me those shades you recommended. Conceptualize. Try again. Maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Okay. Yeah, I don't want any fucking sunglasses. But we're the same? No, we're not. I'm better. I don't simp. I got someone in my life. I'm gonna sip for someone. Okay. a simp for whomever you have in your life, no? Come on. Simp is crazy. I don't know. I think simping is fun, man. I don't know why people take it so seriously. Alex simps for me every day. Is that all we are to you? Yeah. You know, like money bags and simps, right? You're just like funding my lifestyle right now by watching me. I only simp for the woman I'm... What? For the woman of my life. Okay, good. As long as you're simping for someone, I think you're doing something right. Maybe if I used my butt to stream like other streamers. You right. That's my mistake. If I had green booty shorts, you would all be simping for me right now. That's a fact. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be insane. If you ever see me streaming with a green screen on my ass, just know that someone's holding a gun to my head and I'm doing it against my will. Not me though, I'm too innocent. Yeah, sure. Sure. I believe you. Where's the timer? How much longer do I have to do this for? 18 seconds. Let's go. I can't wait to see again. I'm so excited. Just gonna sit here for the next 10 seconds in silence until I can see. Aha, there we go. See? Stop timer. Put the glasses back on. Oh my god. Yeah, Lucy would use Alex's ass as a green screen. That is true. That would be closer to reality. She knows who the real sex appeal is. Natty! Natty, you did not just do that to me. Oh god. No, I have to get into the headspace. Fuck. Hold on. I just gotta make sure my mic picks it up because it's like really high pitched, okay? Hiya! Good? Did it come through? Did it work? Perfect. Alright, let's move on and play this game. Oh no, now I feel awful. Ugh, that felt really gross. I'm getting like heart palpitations. You really made me do an anime haya when I'm wearing a flannel? What is this? I thought I was safe. Oh god. Oh, I need to drink some water. Hold on. To cleanse my mouth. Bad goosebumps, by the way? Okay. I have a talent for sounding like an anime girl. I just don't like to wield it. No, stop! Stop! All stream? Bitch, I could end this stream right now. You can't stop me. Okay, another 5 minutes. Is this fun for you? Did you prefer when I'm like playing the game or something? I see you guys are like putting things in the chat. I just can't read them at all. Play the game? I can't. I literally can't see anything. Okay. I forgot what we were doing. Wait, weren't we supposed to talk to that guy? I will unsub if you end. That's not how that works. A sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth. Cool, cool, that's fun. Yeah, you should have. The same losing the glasses for when she's playing a shooter. Yeah, I could just not do anything. Huh? How does that make you feel?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Nice, the guy we were looking for.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
I want my money back? Why? You spent it. You're a grown adult. You can make your own decisions, can't you? You got hyped and spend your points in a game where I don't need my glasses that much. You little fuckboy. That's what you get for being a sheep. Stop following other people. Make your own decisions. Where is it? Oh, I see. You're talking about the Nani. I literally said earlier that my sounds are broken. Don't you listen? Yeah, the sounds haven't been working well. It's because I've been like having to change my passwords on everything because of the fucking stupid ass people hacking into my accounts. And so now everything's broken. I'm logged out of everywhere. It's obnoxious. I don't listen to you, imposter. You're the imposter. Hold on, what did he say? Everything's cool, the goods are cool, customers are cool, the place is cool, and one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand.
I can't believe you guys did this to me twice.
The tin can clattering across the street.
You're very cool.
Oh,
bang,
thanks.
Bang, bang, bang.
Steal my name, not my money. Where's your manager? I'm my own manager. I don't need a pimp. Make the sound. What was the sound? Nani? That one? Did I get it right? Yeah, it was a nani. There you go. I did it for you. Sorry, I did it, okay? Look, I'll do it again. Nani? There. You're welcome. Nani, can you stop clipping me? Doing the anime sounds? I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. He's pretend shooting at me. Really? You think I'm cool? I'm not cool. Whether I'm cool isn't important. I have police questions for you. I know, I'll play along. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction. Also, how do you like me being this close to the camera, huh? Are you getting my face in HD?
You like
That must be awful.
menswear.
I'm so sorry.
Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Oh, thanks, man. He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting
Don't
on.
be distracted by the flattery and funny man act.
Questions. Yes, you do like seeing my face this close? Good, because otherwise I can't see anything. So, where are you from, Sileng? Yeah, I'll ask him that.
It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All
Hey, love this guy. But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty.
The timer. Let's go. Ah. Oh, that's really like awful, honestly. Please don't. My God. My fucking God, Dante! Oh my God, I could squeeze your neck. Okay. I'm gonna have the biggest headache of my life. Hey, I'm taking them off. Set the timer for 5 minutes. There we go. Okay, well, you know what? Now I'm just gonna blow my nose. Fuck you. Does this bring you joy? Now it's kind of ridiculous now. I agree. It's real ridiculous. Hey, listen, that has a cooldown for now. The stream got very antagonistic. Yeah, I agree. Very antagonistic. Dante and I are having a showdown. Except I'm clearly the authority in this case, and therefore I can't abuse my power on a weak, tiny little guy who can't help himself. So I'm just like letting him get it off his system, you know, because otherwise like it would be kind of unfair. Because I could like, you know, time him out or ban him. But that would be like, that would be kind of rude. I understand, you know. Because like when a kid throws a tantrum, you're not supposed to get mad at them, okay? It's because they don't have a lot of experience and they have big feelings and they don't know how to deal with them. So you just gotta like let them run through their emotions. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now with Dante. The disrespect? No, I mean it sincerely. Dante has big feelings, you know? It's hard knowing that you're younger and lesser than somebody else who shares your name. And I completely feel for him. It's okay, you know. Can we please get some love in the chat for Dante? Come on, he deserves it. He's doing great. Invite me to your Discord. I left by accident. What do you mean? It's okay, Dante. We love you, okay? You are heard and we see you, and you might be lesser than me in every single way, but you're still you. And that takes effort. And we respect that. You can't leave your signed contract of following. Exactly. I want to shut her up. How? I'm watching. I'm waiting. Well, I'm kind of watching. I'm having a hard time watching anything right now, to be fair. Where's the Discord link? Right there. Hopefully it works. We'll see. Man, engaging content, am I right? To be fair, not my fault. This is not my fault. Hold on, what did he say? Very sharp officer. Yeah. Apricots, you know? Yeah, apricots are delicious. Love apricots.
Is what the Seaguy archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
Oh, fuck. I was racially ignorant. That sucks. I sent it. What did you send? But I told you I love trying to be a cat. You're just following my wishes. I appreciate you for that. Hold on. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look at the buttons on my deck so I can. Okay, share screen. There we go. Here, I'll show you guys. Here, that's what he did. Isn't he funny? Come on, everyone, clap, clap for Dante. He's really funny. We need to support his endeavors, okay? So that, you know, he continues and gets better and doesn't give up when he still sucks. That was really good. Yeah, you know, that was really good. 10 out of 10 joke. God, my brain is on fire. Hydrate? Okay, I can do that. Man, I can't really like see the picture because I don't have my glasses on, but I look like a fucking dumbass. I'm scared. But you know what, Dante? Joke's on you. You think that picture is gonna affect me? Bitch, you didn't even know like how bad I looked when I was in high school. That, nothing. I'm completely immune. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Ugh. That is kind of gross looking. Kind of don't like that. But real funny. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Yeah. I've got beautiful pores. That's true. I love that we decided to do all of this on the stream that I'm not wearing any like face makeup. 10 out of 10. Anyway, let's continue playing the game, shall we? Ah, so exciting.
No, apricots come from Seaguy. My grandma used to grow them. But Seaguy is a shithole.
Bye, Eternal. Have a good day.
Here's much better for an independent.
Thanks for hanging out.
Less
We
loans.
appreciate you. Yeah, we miss you already.
Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Seaguy.
Oh.
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
Aww. So, Seagull, what's your stance on drugs?
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Grover's here laughing her shit off at this stream. Hey, I'm glad I can entertain at least one person, you know? I call that successful. From a moment he's unsure how to respond. I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty
And
drugs.
tartan. Maybe I'm just fancy. And I say it weird because I'm fancy. Unless you're into drugs, of course, in which case drugs are excellent. Oh my god, this guy. Anyway, have a great day, Eternal. It was lovely having you. Tasty, tasty drugs. Well, let's just move on, shall we?
So cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry. Interesting.
It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Yeah, I know he's a hater. You're okay.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
That accent though, yeah, it's I have been loving the voice acting in this game so far. Like all of the accents are pretty like good, and I'm really getting like the emotions of the characters like through the voice acting. It's really good.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
He spreads his arms. So you forgot to tell me? So you were embarrassed to tell me? Stop screaming. What do you know about the drug operation of the harbor? See, like, my sources tell me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union. Ooh, we just go straight for the throat?
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
Stop screaming. What do you know about the drug operation in the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
Yes, yes.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd! You know, the drug
The drug crowd?
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Oh. What are you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
If you don't want to get into this mess, raise your voice. You have to give us a reason to move on. We're buddies. Ooh. Do we threaten him? No. We're nice, right? We're nice. Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Okay. Who are these other drivers who talk? Is the lady driver the old woman back there points to the pale driver, dazed out? Strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Fair. Can I have a role in your server? It depends. What kind of role are you thinking of?
It could be. She was strange.
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
He points north.
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
A unique role, you say? I can give you a unique role. Here. Roles. Let me just, oh yeah. I'll give you a unique role later after the stream. I promise. Oh, no, Natty. Nothing like that. Come on. Don't be mean.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both.
There are clothes inside.
Cheap
second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
All right, let's see. Composure. Find something worth savaging from the pile of rugs. Please, God.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces. This jacket is the apex of human evolution. The moment at which man became weatherproof.
The moment at which man became waterproof. That's crazy. I mean, every time I walk into a thrift store these days, man. Yes, but also I was at a Goodwill in Beverly Hills, and that was the craziest, most surreal experience of my life. Never have I ever been like intimidated when walking into a Goodwill. It was insane. Everything in there was like expensive and like brand, like big brand, you know. Fucking Martins everywhere and Chanel bags and all kinds of like racy shit in there. It was insane.
Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $450 for you, sir.
$450? That's 90% of my net worth.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers. Thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
That sounds fun.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers.
50?
Super rare, super fine, super cool. Only
Bro, I don't have that kind of fucking money. If only this guy had one of those Hyper-specific shirts. The person wearing the shirt is a dog mom and won't take any shit and loves her husband and listens to the Backstreet Boys. I love shit like that. It's hilarious. Alright, let's go talk to the lady again then. Maybe. Because she's being suspicious.
The woman is still hunched over the railing, her head swaying to the music, her eyes looking at nothing.
Man, I'm gonna have to bother her again. She's gonna be annoyed.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Okay, are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
Sorry, you're not the driver that everyone's terrified
I'm
of?
only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Or are you scary to the people who used to know
Because
you?
they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
Ah. You said long haul, that's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just... In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
You feel very cold suddenly, as if standing face to face with a terrifying adversary. Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman.
And who's the female driver I was told
How
of?
should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
Okay.
Oh, Sim.
The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere now
Something
on other
in her
matters.
is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches like a sleep kick.
Interesting. Your character sure would say the person wearing the shirt doesn't remember anything and secretly has a crush on his boss and is afraid of femininity. You know, that is exactly what it would say. That's crazy. Really sums this man up real quick, huh? Here, you little fuckboy.
Come to tell me to fuck
I
off
know you've
again?
been giving me the runaround. Fess up. Where's the lady
I don't
driver?
know what you're talking about.
First, you knew T-Lang didn't do it. Then why are you smirking? Yeah, then why are you smirking?
Listen
You
up,
piece of shit.
fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
The whore mother, it's essentially the motherfucker. The motherfucker. And I presume you're familiar with his peonies?
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Say
You're
nothing.
not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
Kim! I see where you're going with this.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Really, I wouldn't translate it as son of a bitch. Kind of. But I feel like from context, it's like, you know, the motherfucker rather than the son of a bitch, you know? I guess it could be up for debate.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Ooh!
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friends protected him?
Ooh, Kim!
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends. We're getting to him.
Turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Bring out the crazy?
I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Oh God. Oh God. 58%. Hold on. Oh shit, I can't level up. 58%. It's a white check, so we get to retry it later. Let's try it. Please, please.
Men like
yes!
this only respect two things. Strength
Okay.
and fear.
Okay, yes! Let's go!
Time to turn up the volume.
Show me the lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it? Yes! I'm shaking him.
I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life, you understand? Oh my God. I've been to your fucking lorry, I know where it is, point to it. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on the police radio. Ooh, okay, one or two. One or two. Oh. He only responds to strength and fear. Which one does he fear more? Me burning down his lorry? Or me threatening gayness against him? Two, you think? Because he has like all of his like racist paraphernalia in there, right? Like that's like his home. Ooh. But this is too intense for Kim. Two.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly
Past
is
the
her lorry?
monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Okay, you little pussy.
A small
We'll leave.
temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Perfect. Good stuff, man. Fuck this guy. I know, right? Like, actually a prick. Where is it? Close the water lock on Wednesday to the gem mystery. Joyce's. Just to get apartment 10. Mark down your gun. Wait. Which one? Search through the ladies' driver's lorry. Okay. Where is it though? I know he said it. Near the monument. Oh, I know where the monument is. This way. Finally, I know something. This feels great. This is the monument. That's green, but is it not? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
This screen found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
The lieutenant peeks inside. Try to peek in the window. Try the door handle. How are we going to get this open, Kim? Try a peek in the window.
Glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
Try the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
Interesting. Kim, how are we gonna get this open?
Let's get the pry bar from my kinema and smash in the window.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Okay. Kim! Oh my god. He really just said, let's fuck this up. I'm into it. I love it. Okay, can we like speed this up? There we go. Thank you.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
Get the bolt cutters while you're there, so you can bring it to the apartment. Oh, you're right!
The fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the
metallic drawer
toolbox.
slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Of course, it's Kim's car.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Of course you're not, because you're just superior.
He's
Man.
clearly
Kim?
a little protective
10 out of
his
10.
tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Pry bar, chain cutters.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Okay, it's just a pry
Useful
bar.
for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Used a rubber handled.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Do I take the flashlight as well?
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue blue lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheating
Perfect.
gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
All right. Success. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I think we're going to end it there for today and do all the crazy shit next session. I know there was like a big detour during the stream, but like, are you guys liking the game? I'm like really intrigued. I really like it. Not gonna lie. So far, so good, honestly. I love how intense it is, like sometimes with like the racism and the slurs, but I think that's part of the atmosphere of the game. Like, it's a strong word. I get it. I get it. It's a little bit out there. That's why, like, I was debating whether I should stream it or not, you know, because it's like really different from what I usually do, but it's good. I missed a lot of it because of work and stuff, but every time I come in, I'm interested. It's not bad. Okay, so we don't hate it. We don't hate it. That's good. I'll take that. We don't hate it. That's like, man, the bar is so low. So low. I wanted to take like probably just a small break from Lies of P. I'm still planning on finishing it on stream, but I'm thinking like we could just play something else for like a couple of weeks and, you know, decompress a little bit. The game has quality for sure. Yeah, like I love the writing in it. Isn't it so good? I just want to see more crazy interactions. I suspect it's only gonna get crazier from here. That's for sure. But if you want to do, if you guys would prefer we do like one Disco Elysium stream a week, we could find a different game to do like either on Tuesday or Thursday. That way we don't have to like do this game nonstop. So if you have any game suggestions, let me know. I am more than open to like play any game. Oh, thanks, Bobbins. I got some games for you to play if you want. Which ones? Are you gonna troll me? Are you gonna say something stupid? Minecraft? Come on. Minecraft? I get teleported back in time to the glory days of Minecraft YouTubers, and I become one with all the problematic people. Have you guys heard anything about what's going on with like the Minecraft community with all of the like huge Minecraft YouTubers from back in the day? It's insane. I was about to give you a game, but you didn't accept it. What do you mean? Have you played BioShock? I have not played BioShock. Play the pigeon dating sim game, please. What? Pigeon dating sim? Oh, why is this a thing? This is real. Hatoful boyfriend? I'm shocked. What do you know about this game, Natty? I'm sorry, Bobbins, did you say you own that game? The pigeon dating sim? The other day I wanted to give you a game. Oh, you were talking about when you wanted to buy me that one game. Which one was it? Was it Devil May Cry? Just the first one? You don't have to buy it for me. I'll buy it. Someone gifted me it. I have not played it. Sure. Sure, I believe you. Yeah, Devil May Cry 4 or 5, can't remember. A friend of ours likes to gift these dating sims games. I have Sakura Spirit from him too, Curtis. Okay, sure. Sure, this person definitely exists. I don't doubt it. He does? Sure, yeah. Yeah, I believe you. Devil May Cry 4 or 5. Man, are those all DLCs? Devil May Cry 5 has a shit ton of DLCs. What the fuck? That's crazy. You gotta play scary games, like real ones? Like which ones? Which scary game? You have to understand that if it's too much of a real scary game, I can't handle it. I am who I am at the end of the day, okay? And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm in favor of Lucy playing some classics. Man the fuck up. I'm not a man. I don't want to do that. Natty, what do you mean what do you mean by classics? Like Devil May Cry or Fallout? Woman the fuck up? Okay, well tell me what games you're talking about then. Okay? Also, fuck. We have an ad starting soon and I've snoozed it 3 times already. Oh, hate ads. Read chat, stupid? What the fuck? Which one? What are you talking about? Oh, streamer? You just said you gotta play scary games like real ones. Don't play Scream. Oh, play Don't Scream. Sorry. No, please. I'm sorry. My reading comprehension is not very high. You must understand. Don't Scream. It has mixed reviews. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Sorry. Hey, Bobbins with the 2 months. Gotta use that Prime, you know? If you have it, use it. I'm thinking like PS2 era games, if they've been porting to PC. But old games are so garbage most of the time. I can show you how to emulate. I've got it installed. Bro, that is so intense. The only stuff that I emulate are Pokemon games. Let me look at this game. Oh, Don't Scream is the one where it's listening to your mic. And if you like make any noise, you lose. But the entire game is just them jump scaring you. Don't speak for 3 minutes. Oh. Sorry. Or you could sub. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. It's a joke. Wait, he can't hear me. That means we can talk all the shit we want. Dante, you suck ass. You're just a troll. You're not actually that funny. It's working. He has no idea what I'm saying. Oh, I love this. Anyway, the game he recommended me, I've seen it online from people playing it. And it's, oh, 1 more minute, sorry. Just kidding. I'm not going to wait a minute. Anyway, it's this game where it can listen, it can just listen to your mic, and the entire game is like you're like in a forest and they're trying to jump scare you. And if you make any noise, your microphone will pick it up and you will like instantly die or something like that. But it's literally just a basic bitch get jump scared type of game. Not nice. I can lip read. You suck ass. Did you get that? Did you understand that? No? Okay, that's what I thought. Am I too mean? Sometimes I feel like I'm too mean, you know? Then I feel bad. I only mean it a little bit, you know? So usually it's just supposed to be taken as a joke. In theory. You're too nice mostly? Really? You think so? That's nice. Thank you. What's that one game like Poppy something? Poppy Playtime? What do we think about that one? Wait, it's free? Why is it free? Oh. Have you guys seen that one, Poppy Playtime? I think we are watching different streamers. Bro! She's saying she loves you most of all her viewers, Dante. That is true. You are one of my favorite. Top 3 for sure. I was saying that I don't know how I feel about your game suggestion because it's not like it doesn't have the substance, right? It's just jump scares on top of jump scares. And then I counter suggested Poppy Playtime. Dave's Fun Algebra Class Remastered. I think I've seen that. Shut up, you're playing what I tell you to? No, I don't think I will. What in the Roblox kind of shit is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Shower with your dad simulator? I can't do that one. I don't have a dad. Sorry. I think I'm disqualifying. I have an idea. I'm scared. What is it? We go into Valorant lobbies and try to get people into relationships. W YouTube video. Ugh. Man, that's a little gross. What about another Resident Evil game? Now that is a suggestion. I could continue on with the series. We could do 6 or 7 or 8. One of those. You could do like a cool platformer type game, Celeste or something. Those require skill, of which I have none. But there is this game that I've been wanting to play. It's called Jusant, I think. Yeah, Jusant. And it's like it's a climbing game. And it's like really cute looking. Very zen and stuff. With games like that, it's just like it requires me to like talk to fill in the void. And that's difficult because it puts on display the fact that I'm not very funny. A little difficult. Speaking of climbing games, Catherine? A climbing game? Catherine Classic? What? What the fuck are you showing me? Ew! What is this? Ew! What am I looking at? Bobbins. I'm shocked. What are we eating? Catherine Classic? I don't know what the fuck this is. But I don't like it. No. Bad bobbins. Maybe you're looking at something different? Persona? Like Persona 5? Ooh, Ratchet and Clank? I used to love those games growing up. Ratchet and Clank. What? Are those not on Steam? Are they console only? Oh, I don't know how to spell Ratchet. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. $60. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Ender Lilies is really cool. I think you would love it. Let me check it out. Ender Lilies. Ooh, like a side scroller? 2D action RPG about unraveling the mystery of a destroyed kingdom. Ooh. And you play as a little girl? I think I like that one. It's a new one. I don't know about that. What do you mean? What's a new one? Oh, the Ratchet and Clank one? Yeah, I think that's the newest one, but it's the only one that's on Steam, as far as I can tell. Also, I forgot that I brought myself some lemon pound cake. Huh. Okay, we've got some contenders. We've got like a new Resident Evil game. Devil May Cry 4 or 5. Ender Lilies for something that's a little bit more out there. Bloodstained isn't that hard. What's that? Hold on. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? That one? Oh, you like your 2D games, don't you, Timo? I can give you the sauce if you want. Okay, give me the sauce. Tell me the game that's gonna make me famous. Because obviously that's all I care about. Check your Discord DMs. Don't say it out loud though. Okay. Just Dance, yeah, yeah. Just need the right clothing? What the fuck does that mean, Timo? What the hell? Are you trying to pimp me? Stop. Green screen shorts and Just Dance. Now, what a combination. You said you wanted to be famous? Okay, you know, like... I see. I see. Maybe I'll just, you know, I'll just put that in my back pocket. And one day, if I'm real desperate for fame and money, then I'll play Just Dance. Anyway, I'll like look through like our options that we've been talking about and come up with something, and then we can do like one day of Disco Elysium, one day of the new game, and then Sundays for like multiplayer games with like Alex or my sister or something. Oh, Lucy, totally unrelated, but related to fame and money. Okay, tell me. I'm interested. You got my attention. Simon & Schuster's Spanish publishing arm is looking for Spanish/English authors. What? Really? They're making big pushes that direction? Please, if you have a link, send it to me. I need to know what's going on. Heard it on a podcast yesterday. Oh, hey, Simon & Schuster is a big one. Well, I'm gonna look into that. Maybe this is my breakthrough, the one that I've been waiting for. What podcast, if you don't mind me asking? Unless you want to gatekeep, which I understand. I understand gatekeeping good podcasts. It happens sometimes. Simon & Schuster. Let's see. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, I think I found it. Atria Books to launch new imprint, Primero Sueño Press. It says the imprint's mission will be to publish Latinx, Latins, Hispanic authors in English and Spanish, named after the iconic feminist Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz's landmark poem, Creating the Soul Search for Absolute Knowledge. Primero Sueño Press will serve English and Spanish speakers seeking identity, culture, inspiration, entertainment, wellness, and personal development. The imprint will publish fiction and nonfiction with universal appeal to the honors and place with the genre. Interesting. I'll look into that. Can my role be the plug? I'll take that into consideration, but we'll see. I don't make any promises. Anyway, I have to go eat lunch and thank you. I'm going to save that. And I have my first therapy session today in like 5.5 hours. So I'm stressed. So I'm going to go eat and probably lay on the couch until it's time. Good luck. Thank you. I think I'm going to need it. I've been been really stressing about it, you know, because I'm a fairly trauma complex person. And I was like, geez, first session with a therapist, like, what do I even bring up? You know, why do I get her started with? Because I don't want to like scare her right off the bat, right? So I was like, maybe I'll bring up like my sleeping issues. Started like nice and easy and then build our way up to like complex PTSD and stuff. It all started when I was born. Neither of my parents showed up. It all started when they named me after the Virgin of the Blind, forever cursing me to have non-functioning eyeballs. That's what I start with. Now you have to make an impression, go all in. Okay. I can't even like make a joke. Like it's so go all in. I just like she quits. Like she won't want to do a second session. I guarantee. I need to build up to it. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll let you guys know how the session go. Hopefully, unlike Natty, I won't cry, but we'll see. Maybe I'll sob. I'm feeling fairly mentally well today, so thank God. As long as you're not as fucked up as me, I'm better than you at everything. So chances are I'm more fucked up than you are. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You'll probably cry. I will give you guys the juicy deets later. I'm gonna go have lunch. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out as always, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye. Thank you.